usually see us doing van life in the beautiful Australia. However, we have decided to take van life to new continents. First, Scotland. This week, we had some epic experiences, but some not so good.
We are broken down.
You are watching The Sandvan.
Good morning. Now it's a very chilly 5 AM somewhere outside of London on the way to Southend. So catch you guys up. The last couple of days we came from Paris, we went on the Eurostar, we landed in London, travelled across London, picked up this van which we hired on Camplify, and then we went off and we visited family for a couple of days and we had a great time. We caught up with loads of people, we surprised absolutely loads of people, and it was like no one knew we were coming. All went well. We were driving around, great, no problems at all. Yesterday I dropped Sandy off to her friend's house to surprise him for his birthday. They had a fantastic day. I went out, caught up with my family again, had a fantastic day, caught up with some friends last night, and then I thought, and I was due to pick up Sandy at 10 o'clock this morning. So I thought I'll make my way up to where she is, park up for the night, and then pick her up in the morning. I get a text message from Sandy last night asking how my evening went. I thought, well, I'm driving, I can't answer the text message, I'll pull over. Anyway, pulled over in the van stalled, wouldn't start again. So it's now 5 AM in the morning. I sent a message to the owner of the van and asking him for some assistance. So at the moment we are broken down. I'll keep you updated. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for assistance, Sandy's probably all warm and snuggly and fast asleep at a friend's house. I'm gonna have a coffee. There's a good thing about having a house with you while you're on the road. Even if you do break down, you have everything here. So I'm not stressed, I'm not worried. It's lovely and warm in here. I'm gonna enjoy this, have a look at some YouTube stuff, and just wait for somebody to come and help me. So quick update, it's an hour later, we've had a couple of coffees. Recovery is on its way. If it turns out that we cannot go on any longer in this vehicle, we do have a contingency plan. I'll keep you updated on this, and we'll see how we go.
Oh, it's been a very long day indeed. I had the RAC turn up. They diagnosed that the van had a broken starter motor, so the van was no good for us to go up into Scotland with. So a friend of mine, my contingency plan, he has a motorhome that he will be lending us, and we've just insured that for the next 12 days, and we'll be taking that with us. But it was an absolute mission. I dropped it off the van back in London after they managed to get me tow started, and got the van back to its owner, and then I had to catch a bus, a tube, a train. So I've been through every mode of transport today to get where I am now. I'm just about to be picked up. I'm going to go pick up the motorhome, and then we're going to get back on the road and get on our way to Scotland.
Good morning, everyone. So we've had to leave you for a couple of days because we just needed a reset. We had to sort things out, get a new van. As you can see, we're in something a little bit different. We're in a 2007 Peugeot Auto Cruise Starfire. I think that's right.
Yep.
It's a cutie. I love this little van. It's our first RV actually, apart from, sorry, can you hear the rain? Yeah. The rain's just started and it's quite heavy. This is our first modern RV. As you know, we had Wurzel. Even though Wurzel got us through New Zealand, it was a little bit old and rickety. This one is quite nice.
It's pure luxury.
It is, it's lovely. So we're in the town of Crooklands. We're just doing a reset here. We've booked a campsite. It's beautiful rolling hills where our back of the van is facing a farm actually with lots of sheep.
And a church.
Yeah, babbling brooks. It's
all
actually
those quintessential things, the dry stone walls. Lovely.
It's beautiful here, but we cannot stay because we are off to the NC500. This trip's going to be mad. Let's go. put where we're going into Google Maps and it's a 7.5 hour drive. Cue driving scene now. How are you finding the drive so far?
Not bad actually, it's quite nice. The roads are pretty good, it's just a heavy rain.
I'm a bit worried. I saw a yellow, yellow warning, heavy rain going up to Scotland, and yeah, I want it to be cold, maybe not rain. I don't know I don't like my chances. But we've just stopped and we're going to stretch our legs. First stop of the day, and you know, maybe get a snack. I think this is going to be my attire for the entire trip. Just me in a hood. Finally a coffee. I know it's a Macca's coffee, but it's actually not too bad. So we just got to go and get some fuel and then we'll be on our way. I am a bit concerned how much fuel is up here as well. It's £141 per litre, is it? Well, that's the cheapest I've seen it, £141 per litre. At home, that is almost double what we're paying. But it is what it is.
And I'm looking forward to the 5 hours driving.
I was going to film Tim getting fuel, but there's two people outside the door chatting. I have absolutely no idea what they're saying. I mean, I love the accent up here, but I can't understand a word. I think you're gonna have to.
I am the translator.
I'm embarrassed because people talk to me. I'm just like, need help here.
Yes.
So bad.
Just nod and smile.
Nod and smile. So I'm not being rude. Oh my gosh. We're paying, I can see over there, we're paying £179 a litre. My goodness. Yeah, those people there are just blown a tyre, so. Hence why they're there chatting on the phone. Anyway, let's go. Let's head on for another 5 hours.
£88.
£88? How big's the tank?
Mini big.
Oh, you
it's only
filled a half.
Only filled half the tank.
Okay, not too bad. What have you got there?
Rolls.
Oh my god. Alright, let's go. 5 hours to go. Yay! That is no good.
Well, they're super clear, aren't they? We'll be grabbing some more of them. I can't complain. I can't complain. Thank you so much to Gary and Caroline for lending us this vehicle. It is amazing. Much better than the other vehicle that let us down. And we wouldn't be here at this time without you guys. So really do appreciate that. 100%.
We are on a very tight schedule on this trip, so we've just got to keep going. But Loch Lomond looks pretty schmick. I've been having a lot of comments about my word schmick. For those of you who don't know, schmick means quality. Perfect.
Quality, nice, perfect.
Beautiful.
What a lovely place to park up. We just park it up for 5 minutes, have a cup of tea, and just enjoy the view. It is stunning out here. I am so glad that we made it all the way here, actually. Amazing. It is actually breathtaking. So like New Zealand.
It's actually getting quite dark and quite wet out there right now, so we're going to push ahead as much as we can and then try and find somewhere to park for this evening. We'll see where we go. As you can see, the weather's cleared up quite significantly, hasn't it?
It's turned out really nice,
the
actually.
views that we've experienced on the way here,
Absolutely phenomenal.
wow. Look at that as your backyard.
We're currently in Skye.
Yeah, we're currently in Skye and hopefully taking you to somewhere really cool tomorrow. We're just trying to get as close as we can because apparently it's really busy.
We want to get there before it gets busy.
Yes. So hopefully we'll get there. before it gets dark. It's looking good so far because it gets dark quite late up here. Just handy for us.
It's actually 3 in the morning at the moment.
Well, we've arrived and we found a spot. There was actually only 2 spots available, lucky. But we're going to set up for dinner. I think dinner is on Tim tonight.
Well, no, it's going to be on a plate, but yeah.
So usually with every trip, there's a song that accompanies the trip, and you know, when you hear it, you'll remember it.
A theme tune.
Because of our new nephew, this is the theme tune for this trip. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Thanks, Wiggles.
Fruit salad, yummy, yummy.
Wow, okay. I've been editing and I didn't realise time has passed, and now dinner's ready.
It is ready.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I feel like I should be swirling this. I'm going to get on with my editing and sign off for tonight. But we're going to go somewhere cool tomorrow. See you in the morning. Well, good morning, guys. And what a cold morning it is. I'm really grateful for the heating we have in this van. So this morning we're off to the ferry pools up here in the Isle of Skye of Scotland, and I'm very excited about this one. I've heard such beautiful things about it. The only thing about today is it is overcast, freezing. Well, I don't mind about the cold, but there is threat of rain, which could actually be an issue, but we're going anyway because that's the sort of people we are. So last night we stayed at a camp, well, it's not actually a campsite, it's on Park for Night, which we haven't used before coming to the UK or Scotland. Park for Night's actually really handy. We found this really cool little park just up the road from the ferry pools. I reckon about 8 camper vans can fit here. It was really quiet.
There's more.
More than that.
I'm just counting now. 1, 2, 3.
It's quite big, which is quite handy.
There's 10 here, and there's still space for a couple more.
Yeah, so if you're coming up to the ferry pools, drive right up, and there's a park just beforehand. I think it's about a 20-minute walk to the ferry pools from here. We'll drive because we are cold. But yeah, it's such a great little spot and looks beautiful out there. So let's go and see these pools. And just as I predicted, it's raining.
It's only just started.
It's only light, so we'll head off.
It's going to be a lot heavier today. So we need to get out there before 9 o'clock at least.
Oh, well, it's only 7 now, so.
Yeah.
We just turned out of the car park, and this is the view we've got already. My goodness. Alright, let's go and figure out where we're going. I don't know how many people are expecting at the ferry pools. There are so many parks here. It's empty, by the way. But how many parks do you reckon here? 100?
At least 100.
At least 100 car parks. I mean,
there's 100
really?
people to spoil the shop.
This is the bottom car park. You also have the top, and this is the bottom. That's crazy. I think you park here, the bigger ones. Yeah. You do have to pay here at £6. We could have walked from where we were. If I'd known it was £6, we probably would have.
That's for a motorhome.
£6 for a motorhome.
£6 for a motorhome, £3 for a car.
Yeah, if I'd known, we probably would have walked down the hill. But we're here now,
but
so
it is a very steep hill.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty steep. I don't know about walking back up there afterwards.
Yeah, there wouldn't be much love then.
Let's keep our holiday happy and positive. I tell you what, it's incredibly windy up here. It's sort of stopped at the moment, so I can talk to you. But oh my gosh, I bought this coat yesterday. I am so happy I did, and it is so warm. Get yourself a good coat if you're coming up here, and well, it's not even winter. This is kind of not autumn, is it? Spring. It's spring and it's freezing. It's like 6 degrees and absolutely windy. So I'll be on mic today. Hopefully you can hear me okay. So if you can just see down here, the track starts, well, actually all the way over here, and it goes all the way up here as far as I can see. So looks like a bit of a trek, but it looks spectacular. Especially with no one here. Wow, look at that. That is just the start of the walk and totally worth it. It's so beautiful. And there's so much more to go. Just thinking about all those people that actually do all the ice water swimming. There is no way I'm even touching that water, let alone going in. You can actually see. We called our van Leon, by the way. Leon, behind me, that little white dot. Funny. Oh, I just spotted some sheep. Look. There's sheep at the ferry pools when there's nobody here. I bet you won't see that when it's packed in the summer.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if you're sweet?
That's what you don't see, guys. Tim coming back from the time lapse. Behind the scenes.
Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will.
Hello, little sheep. Don't go away. How would you be? This is your house. Check it out. That watercolor, that is absolutely amazing. On a nice summer's day, that would be really nice to go into, although you'd be swimming with like 10,000 other people.
Yeah.
So
imagine that looking really clear but full of bodies.
Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. That water is crazy clear. And if you look over here, it's actually like natural steps going down to the water. How pretty is that? I just cannot get over how clear that water is, to be honest with you. It's like a nice greeny sort of tinged colour. It's just absolutely stunning. Are we getting in? No way. We were just talking before saying how happy we are today because we're actually out and about and it just feels so good just to be out with, especially with no one around, just to have the whole place to yourself. That's what gets me. It's just, yeah, it's so cool.
I come to you live from the ferry pools in the Isle of Skye. Absolutely lovely, beautiful, lots of waterfalls, nice looking water. Absolutely splendid. Thank you very much. It's Timothy Carden, BBC. Good night.
So are you enjoying yourself?
I love it. I'm hopping around like a little goat on the rocks, getting all the pictures. I'm loving it. It's great. It's like being a kid again.
I don't think I can walk anymore. I want to turn around. But
We are so close.
Tim just wants me to get to
That little summit there.
peak. But you have to think, you've walked so far up, you've got to walk all the way back. And I'm exhausted already.
Yeah, but you also want to...
So we've come as far as we can. We've absolutely run out of battery power on all our batteries. And our batteries? And all of our cameras. So we're going to head back.
Yeah, before this rain gets any harder.
We'll see you back there. Oh, back at the van, it was the weather just got worse and worse, and my jacket is actually only water resistant, not waterproof, so I'm a little bit wet on the change jacket. I've got 3 jackets with me this holiday. But I also wanted to say that the episodes that are coming out are going to be a bit slower because we want to show you all the good stuff. We don't want to be like, this is what we did this week and have like 10 different things that we're doing. We want to actually show you, and so you can experience it with us, and I hope you enjoy it. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and
Always leave a comment.
leave a comment, and we'll see you next week. See you guys.